Hello, welcome to Bible Talk episode 15. And it's been a busy couple of days. I missed recording an episode yesterday, but we're back. And I was thinking about, because I was so busy yesterday, I didn't actually get around to reading my Bible. Naughty, naughty. Uh, but then made me start to think. It's like, you know, uh, like the mentality we have when reading the Bible is so important. Because like you because we can just like just get so discouraged when you miss if you miss a few days reading the Bible. Yes, I know I can. It's it's something not it's something to battle with. So we feel the need that we're like, oh, we have to read every day, and I think it's right to try and read the Bible try and read it every day. And it's just a discouraging thing, and it's like with anything, you've got to. It's not a problem to be discouraged. It's how you deal with that feeling discouraged. Do you let that? Do you let that discouragement stop you from actually reading it again? You've got to try and understand you're running a marathon here with the Bible. You're not trying to sprint through it as quickly as possible. And that might be a really hard mentality to try and get out of. You know, you're there, you're thinking, oh man, I've got really got to read my Bible. I'm like, oh, don't think it's a bad thing to feel annoyed that you haven't read your Bible because it shows that you're caring about it. But I think it's good to also realize, you know, it's okay to miss every day. Like one of the big things that I always hear is, don't try and catch back up. Just like let the day go. You know, I think that can work with anything, like most things. Like if you've like not necessarily made a mistake or you've forgotten to do something, you know, realize that you've forgotten about it and accept the fact that you have. That's really hard to do. I know I find that quite hard to do. It's like the amount of times I've tried to, like, I sort of had to catch up. I have to try and catch up because I'm like 2 days behind. Like in my head, I'm constantly thinking, oh, I'm 2 days behind. No, I'm 2 days behind. Because I am 2 days behind. and I really want to try and catch it up. Like, but it's something that I can't. It's something I can't let stand, if that makes sense. And one thing to do as well is to go at your own pace. Like people say, "Oh, you've got to read, you've got to read the Bible in a year. You've got to, it's a good habit to get into." Maybe you don't have that attention span. Maybe you don't have that, that thinking, and that's okay. Even if you read like 2 pages a day, that's all right. You're reading it. The main thing is. So like my wife read it in 2.5 years because she read like 2 pages a day. That's okay because she's at least reading it. She's taking it in. I think it's important to try and keep it as a constant thing. And not to beat yourself up when you haven't, because the Bible's supposed to be enjoyed. You're supposed to enjoy reading the Bible. And if you're not enjoying it, if it's becoming like a hard slog, like why is it becoming a hard slog? Is it because you don't understand what's going on? Is it because oh yeah, like, is it because you don't understand? Like, do you need to do a bit of research? Have you forgotten what the story is? You know, sometimes you've got to do, you know, it's good to put a bit of effort into trying, like maintain your own mentality while reading. Because if you're not understanding what's happening, oops, Daisy, it's going to take away from your enjoyment, and you're not going to want to read it, are you? I know for me, like, if you look at Job, like, first time reading Job, I was lost. It was an absolute nightmare situation. I remember just thinking, when is this book going to end? Please just end. I don't want to continue reading it. You know. Ooh. Yeah, like I don't want to end. I want it just to end. But now, like, also, like, I think the thinking is, don't think you're going to understand everything in the Bible first time reading it. It may be possible, like, well, it depends how quickly you read through it, isn't it? I think. It's like if you're really taking your time, like the first time, like getting everything in place and stuff like that, I think you're more likely to understand the first time through. Also, if like you reading followings, like commentaries, like reading commentaries and stuff like that, that can help. No, not just one thing, but something else. You know, it's it's a really difficult thing reading the Bible that you've got to really just take your own pace at. So yeah, just make sure you're enjoying it. It's the main thing. Make sure you're enjoying it, but understand that there will be challenges to reading it and just persevere with it. But yeah, thank you for watching and listening. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.